Hi, it's me again with CorelDraw tips and tricks. I'm going to show you how to make a reef like that for a state seal or anything like that. I'm going to show you two different ways, the way I normally do it. I have two leaves, and I'm going to go to Effects and Blend, and I'm going to blend them 12 times this time and hit Apply. And then I'm going to go blend a new path. I just cut a circle in half, but then I'm going to blend a full path and rotate all objects and hit Apply. And I could have put more on there. And then to make this seal, you would take this, and actually you can't delete it, because if you delete it, you deleted the whole thing. So you need to go to Object and break the blend apart, and then you can delete that one. And then of course you could take it and Control G to group, Control D to duplicate, and mirror it, and then have these two lines touch, and then well, we got too many leaves up top, but because we can ungroup all of them, and then we could take away that leaf up top. That's one way, and that's the best way probably if you want it from bigger to little. So we're just going to forget about that, and we're going to do it another way. I'm going to make an ellipse this time, and I'll show you how I made that flower. I just took two ellipses and take the Smart Fill tool and fill that in. And this would be the best way if you want to make them the same size. I'll left click, right click. I'm going to rotate this guy 45 degrees. I'm going to Control D and make a duplicate and then mirror it this way. I'm going to zoom in a little bit, and then I'm going to put that point on that point. Don't really have to, but I'm going to go ahead and weld them, and by welding it, it made an area in here for the Smart Fill tool to get, or you can just click on your item, because it is an item, and make it black, take away the outline. Now I'm way too big, but if you want your leaf about this big, and you got more control, I think, this way, and then take your leaf and kind of put it wherever you want, but if you grab it right in here, it'll snap to that edge. Now, if I Control D and make a duplicate, I'm going to use Alternate C, which is going to put my rotation in the center, and I'm just going to rotate it. And then I'm going to Control D again and just keep going. So the Control D is putting it on that same path over and over. Now, I messed up and I didn't have it where I could see it, but you could physically make it, and maybe don't touch the bottom. Then what you can do is group these together, Control G, Control D. I find it easier just to mirror it. And if you will watch the path, let me zoom in so you maybe can see this. If you watch the path up top and at bottom, so we're about that far off, but look at our red line up top. When it matches that, one thing I do like about this, you can break that apart, and I think my first one might be better, but this is pretty cool, to start off a reef. And then that way, you're in the center. I'm going to bring that circle back down. Another thing you can do is hold down the Shift key and bring that circle in. Let's Control D to make a duplicate of it and bring it out. Whoop, I didn't Control D. Control D and then bring it in. And what you could do now is that this is a group, we can left click, right click on both of these. Left click, right click. And now I can make a total different look by taking the Smart Fill. I'm going to go ahead and use black and fill this in, and look at that. You made something totally different looking. And it should be transparent, because if we were bringing the yellow box, hit Object, Order, Back of Page, you can see that it's transparent. Anyway, I hope that gave you a couple ideas, and thank you for watching.